corner stores, this and the third. Like it's an urban black owned community, and that's how it grew and 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 then it becomes like then it turned into like um I think like Paramount and Disney and all of that stuff, like they started to buy the land surrounding the valley because they might need it to use it for movies or whatever, or shit. If you could buy a mountain, you would buy a mountain. Like, I don't care what you about to do with it. How much it costs for this mountain? $2 million for just this area of land. Just this area of land, it costs $2 million, and you be like, but it's like 6 mountains on it or whatever. You like, I got $35 million. I give you $2 million for that, like, or whatever that number is. However you figure that numbers. If you could buy some land, you're gonna buy it, and those companies will buy. Like the movie companies was in LA, so they would buy a lot of the land around and stuff, and then that brought the.
They're doing that out here.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the movie companies buying so much land, I feel like in those areas and just being popularized for this is the place that they're doing film industries and entertainment industry. Period. It brought a lot of stars. Mm-hmm. So that's when you have, you might have. I don't want to say no right names and tell people where they live, and shit. But you'll see a lot of people that you've seen on TV just at the grocery store at random. Mm-hmm. Like you might remember Steve Harvey show, The Principal. You might run into her at the grocery store. Mm. You might run into Brother Man for Fifth Flow and see this nigga driving down, like hitting the corner while you walking to school. Like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like all kinds of people. Like because it's such a like it's not secluded, but you would drive straight through and past it if you don't know to stop here. Mm. Kind of like how you go to Vegas and nigga, this is like the damn freeway goes to here. Like if you get on that 15, it's gonna take you to here. You gonna pass through and keep going to Utah a little bit, or don't it? Yeah,
you gonna see this.
Yeah, because but you're gonna come to here. Like the way that Pasadena is, like the freeway go past it. Like it's right here on the side. Mm-hmm. Like you would be passing, it's like, yeah. And now it is. So it is. It's an old community where like everybody, like my great parents, like Zara's great parents, like they that's where they moved to and built our families, like all of them. So like everybody, like if we put it this way, if you was from there, I could find a way that we probably cousins because it's such a small town, like, and everybody know everybody. Like, so just the way everybody know everybody, like now there or even here, like where you from and stuff, it was like that. But she was like, nah, it was only black people. Like, only black people. That's like, good. As far as YSC, and it wasn't no bullshit. None of that stuff came till like, of course, probably till 60s. 60s? Because you still gonna deal with segregation. You still gonna deal with prejudice and stuff like that. But for the most part, like I feel like they found their little slice. You know what I mean? They settled, and then you have the civil rights coming through. You know what I mean? That kind of made things a little bit more diverse. Because when you talk about civil rights, you see civil rights, you think my black people trying to get on. Like, you know what I mean?